Kerry and this is my series where I draw a random prompt every week and make bad art for a year. Can't believe it's week 4. I can't believe it's the end of January. Like, how did that happen? Anyway, got a different background. This is like a little bit of my little art collection in my art studio, and then these are a bit familiar. These are week 1 to 3 of what I've already done in the bad art challenge, so that's pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna draw week 4. I don't think I can really have any predictions because it never seems to happen. Every time I draw one, I'm freaked out, but I do tend to produce something. So let's do week 4. What will it be? I'm always saying. Ugh. I'm always so nervous. Okay. Ooh! I'm excited for this one, but I don't know how many other people will be. It's life drawing. Now, I put this one in here because earlier last year I started life drawing. I'd never done life drawing before, and I love it so much because you don't have a lot of time with life drawing. So I go to classes and they do like poses and things of naked people, or some people are clothed, you know, whatever's going. And I really enjoy just doing like 2-minute like sketches because you can't think about it and you just have to do it really quickly. So I'm thinking that's what I will probably do for this challenge. It doesn't have to be good, okay? That is the point of bad art. None of this has to be good. You just have to try. And I feel like life drawing is quite accessible, which is also really good. So anybody can do it, and you can use any sort of medium. You can do any sort of style. All of these prompts are what you make of it. And I think life drawing is going to be a really fun one. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, cuties, I will see you on the other side. And just remember, it's bad art, baby. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Love you. Bye. So it's Wednesday, which is usually my bad art day because it's my day off my regular day job. And we're gonna start the life drawing prompt. I've been really anxious today. I don't know why. It's just not been a very good couple of weeks, so I think it's all sort of catching up to me. Very anxious. I'm an anxious person. But I'm going to draw some inspiration from some life drawing that I have done previously. So I do feel like over time I sort of improved. But these are some of the ones that I really liked. I love this pose here. There's a bit of a show and tell. I love this. I love the lines of this one. This was a plus size model, which I really enjoyed. I really love drawing plus size fat people. There's a lot more curves and things, and it's just kind of funner. This one I really liked, so I sort of just like layered all of these colors on top of there, and I think that came out really, really good. This one's cool as well. All the colors, I really just like the layering of the different colors. These are actually, some of my favorite are actually the ones that I do in 2 minutes. I just like playing with the different colors. I find really fun. Oh, this is a good one. That's sort of what I'm going into with today, is like I'd really like to layer because I really like it. I think it looks really cool. It makes a really cool sort of dynamic artwork. I also want to do it on a bigger sort of scale, which I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. But anyway, we've got to push the boundaries. So I'm actually going to do it on a canvas. I've had this canvas lying around for ages and I didn't have any big form paper. So I was like, I'm just going to use this because it's here. I haven't painted on a canvas, I don't know, maybe ever. God, I don't know. But I really just like the layering of the shapes of the body. I think it makes for really interesting art. and I really like doing that when I just go to life drawing classes. So I thought, okay, for this one I'm just going to do a bigger version. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be interesting. My idea is basically, I think I'm going to keep the background white. I've got a few reference images and I just want to like layer parts, interesting parts of the body, and then maybe I'll do like one full one in the middle. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to sort of give myself a bit of a time limit because I feel like if I don't have time to think about it, I feel like I do better. So, and because I'm highly anxious today, I think I sort of need the time limit. I think I'm going to do a couple of just practice ones that'll just be really quick. I think I need to warm up a little bit before I go onto the canvas. I've gone onto Pinterest and I found basically plus size model poses, and I am just really going to draw them. Like I said, I just love drawing fat bodies. I don't know if I'll focus on all the bits, like there might just be an interesting part of the fat body that I'll focus on. Let's just do it. Like, let's just rip this band-aid off. Let's get to it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I don't know. Self-doubt and anxiety, high. But, you know, my belief in myself today, feeling pretty low. Down, as you would have seen. Don't know how I'm feeling about it. So what I've decided is I'm just going to use a marker to mark the ones that I want to paint. Basically mark out what I want to keep, rub out the rest of the lines. So I was excited about this prompt, but I'm still feeling pretty anxious, so this might just be a week where I'm like, let's just get this done with. It's sad, but maybe I'll produce something cool. Who knows? Sometimes it be like that. Okay, I'm at the stage where I really hate it. Like, yeah, it looks cool, but like, I don't know what to do with it next. I'm stumped at whether I should keep the background white and paint all these lines in a different colour, or whether I should paint the background some like cool abstract thing and then do black lines with the bodies over. I feel like the paint in the background with the bodies over is maybe more me. And I think because like I did a lot of white in my artwork last week, but then the sketches that I've done in my sketchbook are different coloured bodies, and I really like that as well. So I just don't know what I'm doing. But otherwise, it looks cool, hey? Like, the lines and stuff look cool, the bodies look cool. I just don't know how to finish it. Which is funny because I feel like the hard part's over. But I'm stressing most about the colours and stuff. I think I'm gonna have a break and then come back to it later and figure out what I want to do. It's the next day and I really don't like it. It's not like, look, it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've ever done. But some of these I need to go over again with paint. I think the problem that I'm having with this is that it's very flat. It's not very three-dimensional, or like, I really love having texture and I think I need to add some sort of texture to this. How or what, I don't know. And I also think maybe I need to add like maybe some white to break up some of the bright colors or something, because the lines are going to be black, but in some of the dark ones I'm starting to lose the lines, so I need to trace them, and then I'm going to try and add some texture, and then I think I'm going to be finished. Like, as a base, if I look at this and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to paint the black lines of the bodies over it now, I wouldn't be happy with it. But I think once I add some texture or something, I'll feel a little bit better. I just feel like it's missing texture or something. But I also don't want it to be so busy that the body shapes get lost, you know? So it's a bit of a catch-22. I'm gonna fix up some of these that need to be fixed, add the bodies, and then after that I will try and add some texture, and then I can finally paint the lines and I'll be done. With this one, I kind of feel a little bit like I did in the abstract one, where I just kind of wanted to give up. But because that was so small, I just kept going. This feels harder because it's so big. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. I'm gonna add like maybe some different colors that aren't as bright, some texture, and go from there. I need to paint the black line. But otherwise, I think it'll do. Oh God. Are you ready for the reveal? I think it came out pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it's not my favorite thing I've ever made, but you know, I really struggled. Like, I struggled through every single step this week of this, and every time I added paint, anytime I added any sort of layer of anything, anytime I drew something, like I just struggled every step of the way. I just had like decision paralysis. It was really hard. I'm still really glad that I did it. I'm glad that I finished it. I'm glad that I stuck with it. I made something that I think I wouldn't have made if it wasn't for bad art. So yeah, it was just really, really difficult, and I just really felt so much resistance with every single decision. But I just kept pushing through because I was like, I need to finish this. No matter if I love it or hate it, it doesn't matter, which is basically my motto of bad art. Good or bad, I've done it, I tried, and I gave it a red hot go, and I did. Every time I make bad art, I am always surprised by the end product. Sometimes a good surprise, sometimes a bad surprise, but I'm always surprised by the end. And I'm also really, really proud of myself that I even stuck to the end. Because honestly, I wanted to chuck this out a lot of times. Even when you're struggling every step of the way, you can still produce something at the end of it. And I just encourage you guys to keep creating. Week 4's done. That means we've done a month of bad art. We've got 11 months to go. I can't believe it. I don't know how I'm going to keep going, but I've committed, so we've got to. Okay, I'll see you next week.